back. We better than ever. We in this hole. And we back with the Off the Liq motherfucking podcast. This is episode 41. We in this hole. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest. One of my home girls, you feel me? The beautiful Remi. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
And we got bonehead ass Lizzy with the Glizzy in this hole.
Hey, if you want to call me bonehead, just make sure you put me on your plate during Thanksgiving.
Hey, yo. Well, somebody else some freaky shit. Anyways, man, without further ado, let's start the motherfucking show.
When the folks go to sleep, I can't fight it. Locked in my mood, I feel like I'm indicted. All turning cold and I think that I like it. Look at my drip, got these hoes all excited. They tried to kill me, the fire ignited and I beat the...
And we back with the motherfucking Off the Liq podcast. And we off the Liq. So every time I say we, you say off the Liq. You feel me? But yeah, man, we in this hole. We got amazing episode in store for you today because next week we will not be filming an episode.
Yeah.
So let's get it going with the first topic. And we're gonna let Lizzy with the Glizzy. You feel me? We're gonna let her go with the first motherfucking topic. Cause we off the Liq, man. There we go. You feel me? You feel me? Cause we off the Liq, man. Let's get it. Alright, well go ahead, Lizzy. Let's get us with the... Oh wait, we didn't take no shot. What we doing?
Alright, y'all.
What we doing?
He clearly is drunk. You were there, right? When we took the pre-shot?
Nah, come on, let's take another one.
It wasn't just me, okay?
Okay, wait.
Witness, because if I was by myself, it would have been his word
that nigga would have been captain.
Exactly.
Hey, okay, so wait. Since when do the pre-shots count as the actual show shot?
But the way that you said it, you sounded so shy. Like, oh wait, like
yeah, we didn't take a shot for the show.
You just gotta run it back in here. Like you
hey
said
man.
it.
Anyways, this motherfucker trying to count the pre-shots as the first shot of the show, and we know.
Let me tell y'all, he still has a shot in his cup, so that's why he.
I just poured that. I swear to God, I just poured that.
You were there when that was the.
On my life,
Did
I
you
just poured.
Did you just pour it though?
On my life, I just poured.
On what video? This video?
Do not do that, cause y'all saw me take that first shot.
I seen you pour the first shot.
Wow. I didn't just pour this.
I saw us clink.
But wait, does it?
Yep.
I didn't see you pour that.
I poured that shortly after we took the first one. But anyways, come on, let's take our shot.
Majority rules.
Let's take our shot, man. Yeah, I see what episode this is. Female versus the one male. Ha ha ha.
Woman power.
This shit. All right, come on. You ready?
Yeah, man.
Let's go ahead. You
Let
pour
me
your
pour
shot.
it up because people are already ready.
I'm just saying. We got Remi right here. You feel me? We got she can show us a little bit of her stripping talent. You feel me? If you don't mind. No, I'm just playing.
You're so annoying.
I'll just
hold it and you put it down.
I mean,
you just
see
every day.
See, you acting brand new because we got a guest. I'm finna. Hey, this is why I beat your ass when we don't got guests around.
Shot glass and stop talking that fake shit.
Alright, we finna take this shot because we off the Liq, man. Let's get it, man. You feel me? Oh shit.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
You feel me? Cause we in this hole, nigga. Ugh, shit. Alright, go ahead. Let's get it. You always burping and shit. You need to get your stomach checked out.
It's fucking... I can't have an intellectual conversation with you.
What the fuck do that got to do with you burping?
Because what the fuck is soda?
Carbonated.
So, you gonna put two and two together?
No, you burp without soda. Anyways, go ahead with your first topic.
You see how he always be trying to come for me, y'all? And I'm not fucking with it lately. I got a couple words for him.
Come on, man. You not funny, bro. I don't know why you keep trying to get people with these little weak ass jokes. I'm pretty sure ain't nobody at home laughing. Like
that's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my first topic is so it's a two-part topic. Okay, so first thing is, have you ever acknowledged that you were in a toxic friendship? Because we talk a lot on this show about toxic relationships, like more so on the romantic side, but not enough on just the actual friendship side. So have you ever or have you guys ever been in a place where you acknowledged that you were in a toxic friendship and you took yourself out of it, I guess, and never came back to it? And was it hard? And then also, could you provide an example of that?
Okay. You want to take a lead?
I can. Honestly, that's crazy you just said that, because that's actually something that just recently happened to me. So I'm like, wow, that was actually right on it. I've been, I would say, in 2 toxic friendships, and it's crazy because they are more, I feel addictive than when you're in a toxic relationship with a dude,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been in a relationship with a dude. Nah, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
This man is so ignorant.
Go ahead. Wait, what?
You have your friendships. You
But
only
she
have
was
female
talking about a
friends.
relationship with a dude,
But you
and that was my joke.
being in a it wasn't funny. That's what you told me.
It was funny.
It wasn't funny.
It was funny. Y'all both
I
laughed.
bet no one at home laughed.
They definitely laughed at
I
that
did
shit.
not.
Anyway,
Back to her.
my bad. Go ahead. Excuse me for her rude interruption, but go ahead.
Alright, well, so I realized it started becoming toxic when I would see her jealousy when I would hang out with other people, and how kind of you just see the controlling part of everything. I don't know how to really explain it, but
So give us a scenario. What you mean?
okay,
That was
Dramatic pause.
Wait, do we have a thing for that? Where it was the crickets.
Oh yeah, it's too late now.
Damn, you need to be quicker than that.
You right. I ain't on my shit right now.
I understand. Okay, we might need another shot in you.
We might.
Okay.
2 or 3 more. You feel me?
Alright, that's how we came.
My bad, guy. So give us an example of
Alright, let's say for example, I'm not a real friendly person, but let's say I go and I meet someone and I want to go hang out with them and stuff. She'd ask me what I'd be doing. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go chill with this person. She would get upset, actually upset that I would go and hang out with other people, which is really weird, even though I rarely do hang out with other people. Usually we hang out a lot together. And yeah, she started just tripping out a lot, actually catching an attitude, actually being upset with me for hanging out with other people. And that shit was just weird.
So how did you handle that situation? If you don't mind us asking.
Well, I recently just cut that person off, so that's kind of how I just had it. Because I tried to confront it, it turned into a big deal, bigger than what it needed to be, and I just ended that whole situation because I was not trying to deal with that. So, yeah.
So was that a hard, situation to do?
I would say it was hard for me to, I guess, try not to care about it just because I put so much, oh, shit.
You okay?
I just hit the never mind. But, I don't know, I guess I like, when you just feel like you could just connect with someone deep, and then it's like, actually, you really did not know that person like you thought you did. I guess that's what was hard, accepting that fact.
Yeah, that was deep. I'm gonna get to a pretty similar situation. You feel me? So, we all know in a group of friends, there's always the hothead, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all pretty much a scenario in which I had to cut off somebody that was kind of a toxic friend in a different way. You feel me? Like, them type of people that you can't really take nowhere.
Yeah.
They still cool and they still fun people to be around. They don't mean no harm by it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, for a fact you can't take people with you.
Right.
So it was a specific situation. You feel me? It was like one of the club appearances where I was supposed to be performing, right? And it was over time I would see little, inklets of this, but it was just like one time in particular where, it's all good vibes. I invite a lot of people out, you feel me? And it was cool, you feel me? Mm-hmm. We all was having a good time, we was chilling and shit like that. And this motherfucker talking about, I heard this bitch out, blah, 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 blah. Mind you, we don't know that this is this nigga. So mine, at our amaze, when we look over, and it's this nigga talking about, I heard this bitch out, blah, 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 right? And I'm just like, oh my God. So everybody starts to ask, like, who brought this nigga? Plot twist. It was me. Nah, just playing. Anyway, so, I'm looking over there, and then, like, I realized, that's the homie or whatever. So me and some of the other homies like, bro, like, what is this nigga doing? Like, obviously we stepping behind him, but at the same time, it's just like, bro, why is this nigga always the one that's like doing the extra shit? You feel me?
Yeah.
So, long story short, we diffused that situation, but it was just like it happened a few more times, and I just had to end the friendship because I was like, bro, at the end of the day, you cool people, but you be doing too much. You feel me? And I can't be, the one always liable of bringing the nigga that's like the hothead. I can't be the one that every time somebody like, who brought this nigga? You came there with me. So now you making me look bad. You feel me? And you creating beef and shit with people just because they don't fuck with you. And since I brought you, you feel me? You supposed to be one of the homies that, go along for the ride, but you just kind of like Xing yourself out from the situation. But was it hard? Nah, I don't think it was hard. But I think the hardest part was kind of trying to, because some people don't know that they like I don't know, how do you say it?
Like, people are unaware of what they're doing is affecting.
Yeah, but even after, he was just like, oh, okay, my bad. Or he would make an excuse like, nah, that nigga, like, he was on something. That nigga bumped into me and shit like that. It's like, bro.
Because they're unaware of what they're doing is actually a problem. So they make excuses, or they say, oh, I'm going to apologize and make it seem like I'm being sincere, but I'm going to keep doing it. Because I don't know that it's a problem. Because if I knew it was a problem, like, if you rob the store and you get away with it the first time or whatever, you get a slap on the wrist, like, are you going to go rob the store again? Like, it's a problem, and you know the consequence.
Some people look at the fact that they only got a slap on the wrist and be like, oh, I can get away with it again.
And those are the people that...
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I get what you're saying. But yeah, so yeah, it was just like a real situation, you feel me? It is what it is. And all of a sudden, now, this nigga beefing with me. I'm not beefing with nobody. I'm a grown ass man. You feel me? If the problem come, it come. You feel me? But it's just retarded that, like, well, I won't say retarded because that's a bad word in today's society. But anyway, it's just like stupid that, like, nigga, you just can't get it together. And you still don't know that you were the you feel me? You was the problem. You really feel in your heart of hearts that you wasn't the problem.
That it was you.
Exactly. But yeah, that was mine. You feel me? Go ahead and take it away.
So, most people, and I'm just like, before I even say what I have to say. So, most people who fail to realize that they're the issue or they created the problem, I won't necessarily say that in all situations that person is necessarily the problem, But if people don't realize like what the actual issue is, and they continue to hide behind excuses or hide behind apologies, they're toxic, and you need to cut them off. Like, we should want to cut them off, and also we shouldn't feel bad for cutting them off, because 9 times out of 10 you probably gave them a couple chances, and every single time they showed you in a different way why you shouldn't have given them another chance.
Okay, so what's your example, and was it hard for you?
So I had a friendship that let me first start saying that just recently I've been on multiple self journeys where, you know, just trying to discover myself, I guess, piece by piece. And so I'm learning things about myself, and I'm actually doing the necessary research to be able to continue to grow into a better version of myself. So I started recently learning about boundaries and knowing what a boundary was, and being able to utilize the word and not feel bad about saying it. Like, hey, this is what it is, and this is called my boundary. You either fuck with it or you don't. And the people who don't, I'm okay with that. Like, it took me a while to be that way, but now that I am, I set my boundaries out there, and this specific person, they're still working on themselves or whatever. But they have an issue with my boundaries. They say that I'm a fake ass psychologist because, yeah, you know, like I'm sorry that I'm tired of just hurting and being damaged and being in the same path that I'm in. Like, I want to grow, and I can't grow until I fucking unpack the shit that is going on so that I can be successful. Who doesn't want to, who wants to stop themselves from being successful?
Yeah. So from somebody else doing it. Like, not even yourself. It's somebody else doing it for you.
If you have the tools to be able to fix it, why wouldn't you? Especially if you know that there's a huge possibility that it's going to open some big ass doors for you. Because all you got to do is work on yourself. So anyways, this person had a problem with me doing so. Call me, you know, that. And it got to a point where this person had did something that was very disrespectful. And this is my question for y'all. If you had a person that while you were having a conversation with them, regardless if the conversation was heated or not, it could have been a regular conversation, they shut the door in your face while you were talking, how would you react? What would be your reaction? How would you feel in that situation?
How did you do in that situation?
I can't answer that because this will help confirm if I maybe did too much or if I was spot on.
I just feel like that's disrespectful.
I'm sorry, say again.
I feel like that's disrespectful.
Okay, because you look that way too.
I just feel like that's really disrespectful to slap in the face. It's not okay.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, one. Now, you.
Did you get disrespectful first? Because that's I always look at it from every spectrum. You feel me?
Let's say we were having that's what I said. Okay, I know the question said whatever. Yeah. But in this specific situation, there was no I was shocked because I didn't know there was anything bad happening. It was a regular conversation. This person was upset. I was trying to figure out why the person was upset, and I was trying to tell the person that, you know, I didn't push you in this situation. Had I known, had you spoken up, I would have helped prevent how you're feeling. But you just needed to voice that to me. But I wasn't antagonizing this person. I wasn't attacking them. So no, it wasn't a heated conversation. I wasn't being disrespectful. I wasn't cursing. I wasn't yelling. I don't know if that answers your question. Okay.
Did you call the person any names?
No names. No names. I didn't call nobody out of their name. I just literally simply said, pretty much but I hope you know that I didn't put you in that situation. I hope that you know that had you told me this, I would have asked, you know, another person to help out, or me, I would have did it myself, or help you get yourself from that situation had I known that all of that was happening. But if you present the situation like something else, people don't know. Because in that situation, the person seemed like everything was fine. The person was very active in that situation in a very positive way. So it was hard for me to just automatically assume that it was something negative going on, you know?
I feel it. Well, in that case, yeah, you can't control how somebody reacts to a conversation. Maybe y'all should cool down, you feel me? Don't go crazy, you feel me?
Yeah.
Don't go crazy. If that's a real friend to you, let shit cool down and see if that person comes to you and apologizes or whatever the fuck. That person still like fuck you, then fuck them. They weren't your friend in the first place.
Right. So, all right, I'm gonna get a little bit more.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
So, this person, when that happened, I expressed to that person that it was very disrespectful. If you think hanging up, because this person has hung up on me while we was talking, which I also think that's very rude to do. Yeah, no, don't do that. But anyways, the person hung up on me. We talked about that. So if you thought shutting the door in my face wouldn't have been worse, I don't know. Like maybe you need to go see like a therapist or something. I don't know. They can help unpack that for you. I can't. But that was worse. And what was even worse, the person had the balls, the fucking courage, the commitment to slam not only my room door, but my front door at almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So the disrespect continued on. While my roommate is sleeping. That means that you don't give a fuck about me, my apartment, nor the other people in the apartment. If you were really my friend, had you been upset, you would have never had the fucking balls, the fucking courage to slam my door and my front door and expect me to be, respectful to you? You want me to be cool with you? In that situation, what would y'all have done? Someone slammed your door. They don't pay no bills. What they do there besides be a guest?
I feel it.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
This person said I was in the wrong because I shouldn't have gotten upset with this person shutting the door in my face because the person was unaware that that's what they did. But nowhere in the conversation, in the debate, in the discussion, in the argument, did the person apologize. Did the person take ownership of what had happened and what led to that point? The person was so upset that I was upset. That the person actually said that I talked to this person like I'm a nigga. I said, I treat you like a bitch.
See, now you getting disrespectful.
No, but you don't think it's disrespectful to call me a nigga? You said
so that's why the person...
You saying I'm talking to you like a nigga. I said I'm talking to you like I would talk to these bitches that's doing the same shit. Actually, I would have been smacked a bitch. I gave you grace. That's
so
all
she took it as you call her a bitch.
The person took it. The person's a nigga. Let me just put that out there. The person said
crazy.
that I speak to him as though I'm a nigga, like how a nigga would, and he would pop me. I believe in equal opportunity, baby. Pop me.
Come on, man.
Crazy,
now
right?
that's another topic we gotta talk about.
I'm just saying.
Females can't be walking around saying, okay. We're gonna come back to that.
But I'm sorry. If you slam my motherfucking door, nigga, don't be like I'm talking to you and I'm treating you like a nigga. Nigga, I promise you, I didn't have my shoes on. I'm not finna run outside in dirt. I gotta learn. I know where I came from, okay? I'm not gonna get my feet dirty for somebody that's not clearly worth it. Cause my friend wouldn't have put me in that situation. So being that I was in this situation, had I been prepared with shoes on, I promise you I would have beat that nigga up.
Nah, we can't encourage that.
We're not encouraging, and that's where God comes in play. God literally said, no, stay your ass in the house. You can say what you need to say from the door, but I need you to stay in the house. And so I stay in the house, and so you gotta listen to those signs. That's another topic though. Listening to those signs and not ignoring them. Because I could have ignored them and ran outside and said, fuck my feet, right? Get them all dirty and all STDs and shit. You don't know what's on the carpet.
Oh, hey,
so I have this thing about cleanliness. But anyways, my whole point is that's what that nigga did. It was very disrespectful. The person till this day does not understand or disrespect. The person actually, where the toxicity came in is that the person posted a story that said, I didn't see it, but I did have someone show me. The person basically said, I recently lost a friend this week over a petty argument. The person said that if we could be done being friends over a petty argument, that means we were never friends at all. But y'all just sat here and said that shutting the door in someone's face while they're talking is really disrespectful. And I feel like that is grounds for not being friends anymore. Because my friend let me say this. I've never had a friend do that to me. When I say I've never had a friend, Emery has never done that to me. None of my friends have ever done that to me. Wish you have done that to me? How mad you get? Cause me and Emery, we have been in some heated shit sometimes, and we ain't really never hung up on nobody. We ain't never shut a door in nobody's face. We ain't never took it there because I mean we friends. We still have some level of respect for each other even when we're upset.
So wait, was this nigga drunk?
No, I mean I would love to have given it that at least. Not under the influence at all. Cause the person he said that let's smoke. Let's have a smoke sesh. So I was like, I'm always down to smoke. So that's what it was. It was all positive vibes. I was literally chilling. And then I said, you literally came over here to argue. My roommates were confused. My roommate told my other roommate, yo, when you wake up, I need you to go check on her and make sure that she's okay. Cause it sounded like she was gonna be ass.
I feel it.
So that's toxic, right? Why do I want to beat my friends up? Like, I'm not friends with nobody that I want to beat up. Like,
I mean, I might want to beat you up, but that's another story.
Lay me fucking twig.
That's another story. But anyways, let's take another shot because we off the Liq, man. Let's get it.
But was that a good topic?
Yes, I think it was.
And I'm so appreciative that I'm not the only one who actually have like examples. So some people may be like, yeah, I've been through that, but like, can you give me an example? And y'all gave me examples, and it was spot on. We all like were very similar in how we felt in the end of it. So it makes me feel better about the situation. Like I wasn't crazy for my decision, you know?
Yeah, I feel it. Let's get these motherfucking shots going. You feel me?
You feel me?
Don't start, bro, cause I got jokes.
Okay, say it.
I got the jokes for your ass.
What
Man, take your shot. Why you crouching down like that?
I'm trying to talk to the people.
I'm dead.
Alright, this is my last one.
What?
Damn.
God damn, you fucking alcoholic.
Shut up. This is the
Damn,
first
you
one.
went through a whole bottle.
Yeah, he's a hater. He's lightweight, that's why.
And you already know I ain't no lightweight. Quit playing with these people.
Y'all, we can make a fucking like complication or whatever of Emery like, wait, I think I'm drunk on the podcast.
Yes, but that's after I done took how many shots before? 2. No. That's cap. That's so fucking cap. That's cap. But yeah, let's get this shit, cause we off the Liq, man. Let's get it.
I'm trying to nail you. I'm trying to nail it. Not like that.
Hey, yo. Chill out.
You sound like that guy. It doesn't matter. Ew. You're so nasty.
What the fuck I do? What the fuck is you talking about? Anyways, man. You feel me?
This nigga took his chaser first.
How many times have you seen me do
It's
this?
still disgusting every time, so you should probably stop acting so shocked.
Anyways, my topic is kind of borderline jumps off of pretty much what you explained.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
And all my niggas out that's watching this, they gonna agree with me.
And hopefully bitches too, because it's...
Well, yeah. Why do bitches think they can fight niggas? Now.
Okay, I know.
Wait. Now. I understand, you know, females have a hard life just like niggas have a hard life. You feel me? I understand people go through shit and they fought their brothers and all this other shit, right? But why?
Go
you
ahead.
need to fix your goddamn lipstick. Anyways, my bad. Bro, chill. Oh, dusty ass. Anyways,
This
so
is permanent.
shut the fuck up. Anyways, why do females take shit to the extreme like they can really beat a nigga ass? My nigga. Can I
pop you?
What? Hey, who said I was talking about you?
I didn't say you were.
Okay, anyways, why do females think it's cool to try to fight niggas. And I'm asking the ladies, so
You take it away.
All right. Okay, it's not that like, oh, we think we could just go and start fighting niggas. No, it's just more like, if a nigga tried, I'm not gonna sit here and get, you know what I mean? Like, don't think that less of me. You know what I mean?
You're not about to punk me. Like,
Yeah, like, no. Like, just because you a nigga don't mean you won't get touched. Like, I don't care if I don't win, but you gonna feel something. Like,
exactly.
So wait. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No. I'm agreeing with you.
yeah.
So wait. You telling me if a nigga hit your ass in the temple, you not calling the police?
Hell, who?
No.
No.
Oh, y'all so
No.
cap, bro. Every nigga watching this right now
No.
is like, bro.
No.
Why is they sitting up that line like
No,
that?
because it comes to a point where it's like you can't be disrespectful and expect that only bitches are out here getting beat on. Like you can't be up like that shit that nigga pulled in my apartment. You can't think because you're a nigga
That you could do
you're-
that.
Like, cause I know for a fucking fact if a bitch did that,
It's rap, so.
and I'm giving you grace, my nigga.
My thing
And
is,
most people wouldn't have. I promise you. I can give you an example. Someone, I had a friend tell me that, I have actually had friends tell me this, multiple. I can give you two examples, but I won't. They literally had to police the person that was next to them and let them know where the fuck they was, and that disrespectful shit won't be tolerated. And them people got smacked around.
damn.
And I didn't even do that. So I had a lot of restraint. So, yeah.
My thing is my women ladies. You feel me? You
Women
know
niggas.
damn well if you get hit, you gonna be like, oh, that nigga hit me. So why not, if let's say you get into it with a nigga, why not bring a nigga to fight that nigga versus you trying to like, you know what I mean?
Because
No,
what do they got to
no.
do with what they got to do with anything?
Exactly.
Them niggas
Because
wasn't here.
I gotta
Them
go
niggas
get a
wasn't
nigga
here.
to fight you? No.
No,
like,
when
bro,
you was here
no.
doing what the fuck you was doing to make me feel how the fuck I was feeling. So we
So
know
you
you
gotta
gotta
take
take
that
right
anger
here.
all the way to find a nigga, and it's like
Yes,
at that
you-
point I'm
you
not
go-
even
At that
mad.
point, you lying too much. I already took a walk. I already cooled down. What we talking about?
I'm just saying, bro,
Like-
you might as well get a nigga because 9 times out of 10, any respectable man is not gonna put his hand on a female.
So if they're respectable enough to not put their hands on a female, why aren't they respectable enough to watch their motherfucking mouth when they in my shit?
Yes. Yes.
So why these bitches can't watch their mouth?
But you see how when bitches don't watch their mouth, they get hit. So
Yeah.
why would you
Wait.
think? Why can't?
You never seen a bitch talking crazy. I mean, talking out the side of their neck, and bitches swung on them. Cause bitch, who you talking to?
Exactly.
And it's the same thing for a nigga. Nigga, who you talking to?
Yes.
In
Each
my
time.
house, when $1 you gave me, you ain't give me a coin. not
Every
even a
nigga
penny,
watching
my
this,
nigga.
every nigga watching this right now is gonna watch this and be like, bro, they capping.
No.
These females is capping. They just, you feel me? They
You
just ain't been in that
asked us-
situation. But okay, you, I get it. You feel me? And we not encouraging for anybody watching. We don't glorify domestic violence or whatever the fuck.
Have you ever been in a situation where it took everything out of you not to put your hands on a female?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So why can't women have the same exact thing? We have the same exact feeling
Nah.
when it comes to niggas.
Females think they can just go crazy.
Because niggas do too much.
Very much so.
Like, if y'all think bitches do too much, man, you have to be a nigga for a day. In our eyes.
Hey man, it is what it is. People, women out there, don't be hitting niggas. You feel me? I feel like if a man is getting his ass whooped, he got the opportunity to defend himself.
Absolutely.
But I just say walk
at all.
away. Walk away.
Or
Walk away.
watch who the fuck you talking to and know who the fuck you talking to.
And
Honestly.
if she's a physical female, get the fuck away from that bitch because she
Oh
gonna
my
probably
God.
make you lose everything.
But I'm just saying, no, on a serious note, if you learn the person that you're dealing with, if you learn the person that you're talking to, you're doing business with, it could be in any type of scenario, right? you'll learn how to talk to this person. You'll learn like, oh, this person don't necessarily understand my jokes, so maybe I'm gonna fall back from these jokes. I'm not gonna continue making jokes because they are obviously being offended by it. But if you're not fucking realizing these things, you're a fucked up person because you have no regard. No, seriously, you have no regard for the person that's in your company. Pretty much, you have no regard. You just only care about yourself.
I do agree with that. The more time you spend around a person, you should be learning them, so you know, like, you know what buttons to push. You feel me? So yeah, I agree with that.
Right.
Like, I feel like if somebody's intentionally pushing your buttons, just get away from that person.
Right.
Especially if you've been around them enough time to know, okay, this person might get offended. I don't feel like this is like a big deal, but this person might get offended by this. You feel me? Just don't do it. And if you one of those people that do it just because, then get away from it.
Can you give the people out there some word of advice in terms of, I guess, like this whole thing that we're pulling together, two topics like toxicity and also like learning
bitches trying to
but
put their hands on it. Us strong black men, you feel me? We under attack.
But,
you feel me?
Lord.
But in all reality, before Remi goes, is that we should never be to the point where we're wanting to put hands on each other. We're actually doing so. So I will say in all my other friendships, that's how I realized that was a toxic friendship, because none of my other friendships that I have currently, I've ever gotten to the point where I'm like, I really want to beat this bitch up. Because we should be able to get upset with each other, but it never to a point where that relationship like vanishes for a moment. Like that should never happen, because that's not your friend.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But to your word of advice, just, you know, throw some knowledge.
Give them some encouraging words.
Yeah,
you feel me? Talk to these niggas, man. You feel me?
I would just say, honestly, I know it's like clearly as fuck, but I would just say, you know, when you see those red flags and you actually like really feel like you feel some type of way about somebody that you feel like you shouldn't feel some type of way about them, like, you should just go. That should just be it. Don't try to wait it out. Don't try to see like, oh, well, you know what? It wasn't that bad. It's fine. Like,
yeah, don't be trying to fix it and all that other shit. You feel me?
I would just say just walk, because you're gonna meet so many people and you're gonna lose so many people, and just is what it is.
Yeah, facts.
Exactly, and you don't want to lose yourself in someone else or in someone else's shit. Like, it's but so much you can do to help a person.
Yeah.
You can be there for a person, but we're not anyone's punching bags.
Oh, you was waiting on me to say something? Nah, I'm ready for the next shot. Let's go. And we going to Remi topic because we off the Liq, man. Let's get it.
Man.
It's Maine.
Oh, Maine.
Oh my God, bro. Somebody get me out of here, man.
I'm going to get it down.
Nah, bro. You fucking it up every time you say it.
Off the Liq, Maine.
You say Maine so weird, bro. It's like
the state.
Bro. Come on, bro. That was a weak joke.
I'm asking you, do I say it like the state?
I don't know how you say Maine, but you don't say it regular. You say it.
Maine.
Stop. Come on. Let's take our shot. Pour your shot. Oh, yeah. That was your last shot.
Empty bottles over here, gang gang.
Want some of this?
I don't know.
Let's go.
I will spark a blunt.
Just a little bit.
No.
Just a little bit.
No.
She used to love this stuff, people.
No. Let me. Hold on. Let's start.
All right, let's take this shot.
I will smoke with all my my ganja people out there.
Hey, man.
My Mary Janes.
Well,
I'm trying to be universal with my words.
I'm going to take this shot because we off the Liq, man.
You know, you got to support all people, right? What they be saying, all lives matter.
Yeah.
We not going to get on that topic.
Not trying to get canceled like
Oh, God.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out the nigga Kanye, though.
I mean, I guess. You know, I had a very, very, very good conversation with someone, and basically, I cannot speak. Basically, can you say that? Say it for me.
Basically.
Thank you. That word.
Go ahead, man. This shit ain't even that funny.
What's because I can't speak. But so you can relate.
I can, definitely.
Thank you. I'm not
They
alone.
both slow, people. I gotta be,
Do you have any words to Emery? Shut the fuck up.
Please.
Anyways, while y'all go double teaming the nigga,
You coming at us.
y'all came at me first. But
When?
anyway.
This is what niggas do.
Alright, go ahead. What's your topic?
Wait. What were we talking about? I was going to make a point. I'm sorry.
You the one that stopped it? I don't remember
All
what was.
lives matter? Is that what
Oh yeah, you
talking
said
about?
all lives matter, and I was like, we ain't gonna get on that.
Oh, Kanye. No, I was having a very, very good conversation, and it all boiled down that to a very good point. People put who they want on a pedestal and decide to idolize those people, even knowing that these people don't have good intentions behind what they're doing. Because we do have people out there that's actually doing good shit, like Rihanna. Like, what has she done wrong? Has she not supported the black community, the brown community, any community? Shit, anybody. She supported everybody. She actually is a true definition of supporting communities.
By the way, I have no idea what we're talking about.
We're talking about the whole, like, all lives matter. When you said we're not going to touch that, and I was basically saying it tied into Kanye. And I had a conversation.
So
about
you were
Kanye.
saying we gotta focus on more positive people like Rihanna and shit like that?
Idolizing more positive, that has people who has had positive intentions or impact towards our communities, versus people that I guess look good, like Kanye, like for real, like you were with Kim Kardashian, so you was it, like you was with the Kardashians, like.
I don't know how that nigga fucked up that bag, but it is what it is, bro. You had Kim K, and you a ugly ass nigga.
Damn.
Nah,
But
shout
Kim
out to my
Kardashian, you know
nigga.
better with Pete Davidson or whatever his name is.
Anyways, damn. It is what it is, you feel me?
I don't care.
But yeah, go ahead. What was your topic?
Okay. Since we on like the whole toxic topics and
Give it to
everything,
Okay.
so we already covered friends, relationships. Let's get into when it's into your family.
Okay.
Because I feel like that is probably like the most mind-fucking one. Because of what everybody thinks it should be and how you should just like let whatever people do to you and your family, let it go. Like brush off your shoulder because that's your family. Like,
Right. Because it gives them a pass.
yeah, like if I feel like if I'm not going to let somebody in the streets do me like this, why
You
should I let my
definitely
blood
should.
do me?
Exactly.
Like it just doesn't make sense.
Because you know me. You know me.
And you're supposed to have my back. Like you're supposed to be real.
But let's be honest, bro. We all know sitting right here that sometimes, a lot of times, family ain't really family.
Facts.
As far as like, I can have a homie that's closer to me than like, actual family members. You feel me? Family members only want to come to you when they need something or when you got something that they want or they can benefit from. So we can't just sit here and act like, because they family is supposed to be something different. Like, you don't get to choose who your family is. You feel me? But you can choose whether you fuck with them or not. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people get that shit misconstrued because they be trying to like, I can't choose who my family is, so I'ma just let them get away with shit. I understand if you don't want to let them get away with certain shit, but at the same time, and I'm gonna let you get back to your question, at the same time, we all gotta understand, like, family, just because they family, they still a regular person at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
we can't be, But go ahead. What was your question? My bad.
I get what you're saying with that and everything, but I feel like it is different when it's with your family because it's like, yeah, it's just another regular person, this, that, and the third, but like it's a regular person you grew up with. You know what I mean? Like you spent the most time with. The person that knows your deepest secrets. You're like, you know what I mean? Just, it's kind of more deep when it is family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your question? What?
Just pushing me along. Okay.
No, I'm just.
No, but I would say like, have you guys had to be in like a situation like that with someone that was in your family and having to deal with that?
I'll let Lizzy go first.
So, to answer that question, yes. I've been in those situations where I've dealt with toxic family members. It was definitely a big, like, growth, like, I guess, period for me. Being able to acknowledge the damage that the person did by their toxic ways and words or whatever. And accepting it as their mistake and that I was not at fault, and being able to move past it, not necessarily forgiving them for it or just forgetting it, but just moving past it in a point where, like, in a way where it's not going to hold me down and like it's not gonna hold me where I am in that moment of how it impacted me. So now I'm able to have a relationship with those people because I've already did what I needed to do to grow past that. You may still be working on it. You may have not even unpacked it. You may have not even touched it, thought about it, may not even know that that affected a person until that person actually speaks up about it. But while you're there, I've already worked on it and I'm moving past it. Can't say that it doesn't affect me, but now I know how to move with it. That taught me a lesson.
I feel it. Well, I can't say I personally been, exposed to extremely, toxic family member or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But I do know people and I do have family members that have experienced a toxic, family member or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So
You heard about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will say everybody handles, their trials and tribulations different. So I feel like whatever is good for you as a person, you should move off of those principles. Simply saying, I could tell a person, hey, okay, well, as long as that person apologizes or if that person, doesn't, remember or whatever the fuck, just drop it. And person A could be like, okay, I'm an adult now, you feel me? It is what it is. It's old, you feel me? I'ma move on. Person B might be one of those people like, nah, that's fucked up. This happened. Blah, 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 blah. X, Y, and Z. I just won't fuck with that person no more.
Right.
But I feel like it's more stress on you to hold that anger and resentment towards family members versus just letting it go, whether you fuck with them or not. You
Right.
feel me? Because I'm not saying just because you let it go, you still got to fuck with them. I'm not saying that, but it's better for your development and better for you to grow.
Right.
We all talking about growing, whether it's relationships,
'Cause that's the
friends,
goal.
and the goal is to grow. So if you holding on to that resentment is preventing you from growing, obviously I would say, in my opinion, let it go. If you letting it go helps you grow, like vice versa, then I feel like you should do whatever is suitable for you. Everybody got their own story. Everybody got their tribes, and
Tribulation.
yeah. So I feel like everybody should just do what they can.
Facts.
But yeah, that has been this episode of the motherfucking Off the Liq Podcast. You feel me? Shout out to Remi for coming through. You
Thank
feel
you.
me? You got anything to say to the people?
Thank you for listening.
I'm dead. But yeah.
But also, how can people find you, contact you, talk to you, listen to your point,
How can people
You got
contact you?
social
What's your
media?
Instagram?
Oh, yeah.
She
Do
don't
I
want
have
to
to
give
put
her
it
shit.
all?
you don't have to. You
Oh,
definitely
wait.
do not have to. But some people might like what you're saying. They might want to follow you and be friends with you. I know you say you're not a very sociable person, but
Yeah.
might be a friend out there for you.
I'm okay.
She's,
That's fine.
I'm good. I feel it. Well, you got anything coming up?
Do I have anything coming up? No, not necessarily. I know Emery and I were gonna sit down. We're gonna talk about some, content and special things that could be happening these incoming months.
God damn.
I know, incoming months. Damn. All right. Yeah. But a message to the people. If you are dealing with, toxic traits of others, or you don't know if you are, the best way to even see it or be able to acknowledge it is working on yourself. Like, I know a lot of people may say I don't need to work on myself, but honestly, everyone needs work. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are, where you come from, what your story is. Like, everyone needs help, and the best way to do that is find ways that define you, whether it's reading books or writing or painting or taking walks or going to the gym or making music or dancing. Like, the list goes on. You have to start with yourself. You have to unpack yourself and figure out, okay, what does Lizzy fucking wants? Like, what is wrong with Lizzy? How can Lizzy be a better person to other people? Same with Emery, same with Remi, same with you. Like, that's just my message. Work on yourself so that you can be able to see the red flags in people and be able to stop it, acknowledge it, and if a person does it again, they cross your boundary and you cut them off because you don't have time to stop and wait for someone to catch up to you. I mean, I don't. Do you?
I definitely don't.
Okay.
Do you?
Nah.
No, right? Okay.
Well, January 15th,
Period.
MIA Antisocial dropping. You feel me? Stay tuned. Other than that, without further ado, we out this bitch.
Bye.
Pouring the full so to sleep, I can't fight it. Locked in my mode, I feel like I'm indicted. Heart turning cold and I think that I like it. Look at my drip, got these hoes all excited. They tried to kill me, the fire ignited, and I bit the bullet. These niggas ain't like me. They think I'm a demon, I'm really enlightened. When I hit the block, I hit harder than Tyson. Pouring the full so to sleep, I can't fight it.